LSU Health Shreveport new research lab is awaiting approval from the FDA.
The new serology lab identifies plasma donors who have antibodies. NBC6's Inera Bird gives us a closer look.
Researchers at LSU Health Shreveport are studying patients who've recovered from COVID-19 in the university's new serology lab.
The serology test is another tool in our tool chest to be able to understand this infection and the impact it's having on our community.
They're assessing the immune system's response to the virus through the antibodies it develops.
And so what we can do is we can take someone's blood and then use parts of the virus and then go looking for those antibodies to bind those parts of the virus to tell us, has that person encountered the virus in the past.
Hoping to find out how far the coronavirus has spread throughout the state and in the Shreveport-Bossier area. Helping those who may be asymptomatic and those who might not know they have encountered the virus.
And this will really tell us the scope of the individuals who've been infected and help to identify those individuals who maybe, though felt sick, weren't sick enough to come into the hospital and actually get tested.
The researchers plan to submit an application for approval for the serology lab to FDA this week.
Approval means is that we have tested and validated the assay that we are running for two things, specificity and sensitivity.
Woolard says the testing for those two things are for safety reasons. He says they have tested more than 300 specificity samples and more than 20 sensitivity samples from the convalescent plasma therapy.
We have tested our assay for both of those, and we have very good sensitivity and specificity, which is why we are now seeking FDA approval as the first step to begin to use this as a diagnostic.
And hoping to eventually find any protection from a previous infection might provide.
So the hope is to grow this to other assays that might eventually better tell us whether these antibodies are protective.
Inera Bird reporting there, and Dr. Woolard says because of the FDA's Emergency Utilization Authorization Act, a response from the FDA will come in days rather than weeks or months.